All right, this is Mark Barr, and you're from Florida. What part of Florida?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Okay, for those that don't know your story, you've had a heck of a time the last handful of years. You're out here walking and running, and how long ago was the accident?
2013, September 21st.
All right, and a lot of folks have said you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, and then again, proving everybody wrong. I've been able to do what I could do when I first got here, probably about a couple months after I got out of the hospital.
Yeah.
And now I'm almost back to full health. Just got to work on my strength a little bit more, get my bulk back, but other than that, I'm fine.
Yeah. Now you've come a long way, because I remember when they brought you back into the Lender Center and everyone was there and you got a big round of applause, and you weren't in the best of shape at that point, but you were here. And
I was here. That was most important.
Yeah, that's the key. But I mean, how much weight have you put on since then?
Ooh, well, before I got into the hospital, I was about 180, 184-ish.
Uh-huh.
I got out the hospital 110, and now I'm back to the same weight I was when I got here, about 170.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much normal, but I just got a little bit of muscle atrophy on my left side. Other than that, fine.
Yeah, every day's a good day.
Yeah, just get a little bit better every day.
Yeah. Now you're wearing receiver's gloves and you look the part. You know, if people didn't know, you look like a guy out here ready to go. Now you're telling me that you think you might have a shot.
Yeah, I may have a shot. You know, I'm not going to put all my eggs in that, in that basket. But the Lord says I can do it, I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, he said some pretty good things about you so far.
So far he's good.
Yeah. I'd keep rolling with that there. A lot of Florida guys on this team. Is that incentive to come back? I mean, Eddie Grant has done a great job of recruiting Florida, and there's more and more like Miami, Fort Lauderdale guys out there. And number one, we all know that the speed is there, the talent is there, a little bit of attitude, which I like. I think attitude is good on the football field.
Yeah, I think we need a little bit of attitude. I think he's doing the right thing. He's trying to get more of a diverse, group out there. More athletes, because we need more talent. Somebody we can just throw the ball to and he can just make magic. That's what he's trying to do. He's getting a lot of these players from, down south of Florida and, Georgia and all these places. So he knows we can do that thing and create that type of vibe. So I think he's headed in the right direction. I think we're definitely going to have a good season.
And heat up here is no big deal to you guys because you've seen it every day, and this summer is pretty mild.
Nah, I'm usually walking around with full sweatsuits and everything. It's weird to them, because they're from here and they're not used to heat. I'm used to it being blazing every day. Yeah. So, I mean.
But heat is a good thing. Does the cold affect you, or how many years has it taken you to get adjusted to some of that stuff?
It took a few months. I mean, the first time I seen snow, we were all outside. Me and my Florida guys were outside rolling in it. Yeah. After that day, it was over. It was too cold. We were just filled with excitement, but it's cool though. Hits definitely hurt, and the ball hurts when it's cold. The climate changes and everything, but
it has to have been difficult to have something taken from you and then to come back, but it also has to be exciting that you can see some light, the fact that you're running and the fact that you can catch and the fact that you're out here.
I believe that everything happens for a reason. Honestly, I believe that everything happens for a reason. I've always been held to such high stature, like started at my high school, being like top guy and playing with like my Hall of Fame coach, Chris Carter. I've always been held high. I got here, I was held high. And then I think that God gave me that punch, just to, put me back a little bit, like, look, hey, like, I gave you this,
So you worked with Chris Carter?
Yeah, you're blessed. Yeah, that was my coach every day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good coach. Yeah. Plus, he knows his way around these parts, too. Yeah. Hall of Fame guy, and being coached by a guy in a yellow jacket, you've done all right. Yeah. Are you in contact with him every now and then, or can you reach out to him?
I just reach out to him whenever I can, or if he's willing. Talk to his son, daughter, good family.
Yeah. All right, then you're here at higher ground. They feed you pretty good, and you can put some more of those pounds on there. Yeah. All right.
A little bit more.
So Mark Barr, never rule him out because he's here, and he's still a Bearcat, leaving it all on the turf, as the shirt says.